Hi there, welcome to MJ Feng Shui. I am Marlena, your Feng Shui advisor. Today's video is going to be focusing on our front door. Now, if you're new to Feng Shui, welcome here. We're going to be thinking now about the photo you see in the video. I've created this especially for you today. As you can see, we are engaging in the energy of the wood snake, of course, for this year, and for the beautiful next 19 years of the fire energy. We are focusing on the inviting energy that this beautiful front door is illuminating for us right now. I have staged it, of course, with the pink lighting and the beautiful flowers here. Now, if you look at this front door, it is very prosperous looking. It is balanced and very inviting, by the way. Now, you may live in an apartment or you own your home or you're about to move into a new space. Now, think about before you purchase a new property or move, try and find out what direction it is facing toward, because each door, the front door, is the mouth of chi, and that energy is coming towards that home. So, for instance, if the door is a north facing door, that is a door for career. And of course, that will be allowing the occupants to be receiving, a better career opportunity, or keeping the one that they do have, which will be helping you to become a money magnet right now. But what you need to also know is the overall energy of that home. Is it good for you and your spouse and your children or your partner or whoever you may be moving in with? Now, looking at the photo, you see that there is a beautiful moon hanging on the door. That is one of my brand new creations that I just put out on my recent telesummit that I was on. I'll post that replay underneath this video. You can engage in that and learn so much more about feng shui in your home. But today, what direction is your front door facing has to do with what is coming in to your home at this moment that you're living in there. Okay, so if the energy is in the north, like I just said, it will be to do with your career and advancement. So you really want to make sure that it is inviting and open space. There's no clutter in the way. You can get to the door inside and out with ease and grace, right? Especially if you're still working or if you are about to, try and find a better career. Now, that would be a definite area to focus on. We are, really engaging now in a brand new energy for this year. So things are shifting and your life could shift. So we need to, align with that energy. All right. So this door, I would say, would be great for the southeast or the south areas of the home, the southwest, because of the beautiful pink coloring. Okay, bringing in that fire energy to the south of the home. All right, but I'm just utilizing this for this, video. So anyway, if the door to your home, isn't north, don't panic, right? That's just letting you know that the north, area of the home is for career. All right. So if your door was like the west, we'll say that is great for creativity and children. So that house would be great for children. All right. So think about that. What's going on in your home, right? How is your, life going? Pay attention to your front door and make sure it's clean and clutter free. The locks work, it's not squeaking. It's, closing and opening with ease and grace, right? And there's no shoes and book bags and things by the door. You can get in easily. So let's work on that, today. Very important. All right. We focus on the front door because that is where the main energy center is of the home going in and out. All right. She needs to move in and out of the home. So we want to welcome in the most positive, powerful energy into our home, right? And now let's look at it if it was like the east of the home. So if you have an east facing door, what is the energy that is coming to that home, right? So that would be your legacy, family. All right. So that would be a great house for, big family gatherings would be taking place in that house. And that would be fun times, all right, celebrations, all right, enjoying life, right? That would be a great house for you if these are some of the things that you really enjoy to do, right? If we go to the southwest, if you have a southwest door, that would be great for romance. All right. So when you're moving, right, decide what your goal is and set the intention to find a, home with that front door for you. And make sure when you go there that the energy is good for your group that you're in, if you're in the East group or the West group in Feng Shui. That also comes into play, right? If you don't know, all right, reach out to me and, we'll do something together and figure that out for you and your family members that will be moving into that home. All right. So today, we're going to work on our front door together. We're going to wash it down, all right? Make sure that, like I said, it's, working right, okay? It looks good. Some of you have said to me that you live in an apartment and you cannot, do anything like this to the door. It's not, allowed, but you can have a nice welcome mat. It's clean, it's swept, right? The door is working. All right. If it's not, reach out and have the, owner of the property fix the door for you. Just make sure it looks really inviting. If you can hang something on the door, you know, invite something beautiful to the door that's not a dead energy. So not a silk wreath or anything like that. I suggest something like what I'm offering today for the inside of the house, all right? I wouldn't put these outside for two reasons. One, they could get stolen. And two, because they are, crafts that I made for the home inside, I would place them inside the home for the most powerful energy to keep it in the home, not to send out your prosperity out to the neighborhood or your protection. The black one you see on the screen is obsidian stone and the tree of life. All right, so the one on the door is citrine, and that one also draws in wealth. So both of these would be great to add to your home space, all right? And I will tell you exactly where they need to go for you specifically after you purchase them. So this is an awesome day to bring in that right chi for you, move into the right space for you and your loved ones. All right, also, if you do not know, each area of the home has to do with a certain body part and a certain person in the family, right? So looking at the north of the home has to do with what do you know? Okay. What do you know about the north sector? It is a water sector. All right. So it has to do with the bladder. Okay. The kidneys and the ears. All right. I'll give you that today. So if something's going on with your bladder, kidneys, or ears, okay, you may want to look at your north area of your home. If it is your door, please, adjust it and make sure that it is working right, everything looks good, and, you can possibly, do something different today that will change your overall health and well-being, which would be very awesome, which would also help you to save a lot of money, right? From going to the doctor or using different products, right? Um, this is why I do what I do, all right, to support people in different ways, not just one, all right? But if we want to draw in more joy, more wealth, right, in every area, then we have to really declutter our home, number one, and we have to take the responsibility in our own hands and look around our home and really see what is going on. All right. When you come into your house, if you feel heavy, all right, then there's something definitely off in the home. If there's a room that's full of clutter, I would tackle that because that is affecting an area or more of your life, depending on your, house itself. Now, each house has its own energy numbers, and on top of that, every year the flying stars come in. All right, every month we have a new flying star coming in. Okay, and for 20 years, your home is also going to hold a certain flying star. All right, so think about all the energy that's coming into your home and what's in your home, right? What energy is already in your home, what came with the home. So you're dealing with a lot, and you need a feng shui master, such as myself, to come in and really go through your space with you. So that would take a one-on-one feng shui consultation. These are just videos to give you some inspiration, some new ideas, put you in a creative, adventurous mode, and get your chi moving for you. All right, so in order to become a money magnet right now, we will start at whatever front door you have, okay? Because if you think about the home, it has to be balanced, right? And if something's out of balance, there is definitely something going on in your life, all right? So I'm looking at every single door in a home, and each one of those doors can represent some form of money, regardless of what that Bagua area is, all right? So even if it's the meditation area, all right, that can be a business area, right? Where you welcome in your business, where you meditate or you study. Okay, if you're studying for something, then that could bring you money. If you are meditating, doing sound music, Reiki, coaching, things like that, that will bring you some cash flow. All right. And so you got to really focus on what your goal is, number one, and if that home will support you in that goal, all right, for the next 20 years or so, because we're in period 9 now, and period 9 is a lot different than period 8, right? And your home may be a different period in time. And so we have to look at that. We have to look at the dates of your home and on top of the dates of right now, and we have to bring it into balance. And it's not something that you could just do by yourself, right? You need to have some support in that. So reach out and get that support. So today, let's look at the front door. And also, when you open your front door, what do you see? Right? Do you see something lovely? Right? If not, how can you change that? Right? You can't change your neighbor's house. Okay? You can't go across the, road or whatever and start, planting flowers over there, right? But what are you looking at? Now, if you have like glass windows and when you look out, you see something really, draining, really ugly, we'll say, um, then what I suggest is covering your glass windows with something really pretty for you to look at and keeping the light coming in. So for me, I actually have these little glass pane windows here on top of the door and then the solid part to the bottom. And I put on some of those stickers that, you put on with water basically, um, with, money pots and a lucky horseshoe. I'm just giving you ideas for your front door today. So think about what you can do to, raise the vibration of your overall chi coming to your home. All right. So what door, are you using? Right? Doesn't matter. I want people to know that. So if you might say to me, I never use the front door, I use a side door, I use a back door. That doesn't matter. The front door is the one where all that energy is coming in. So I recently had a lady on the summit and she had her front door blocked by a piece of furniture and wanted to know if that, should be moved. Of course it should be moved. It's blocking the flow of energy coming to your home. I don't know what, direction it faced, but I am sure that that area of her life is blocked, right? How can the chi get in? Now, what if that was her money door to her home and she put a piece of furniture there and said, I never use the door, so I'm just going to block it off, you know, and then wondering why she's not prospering, right? You're blocking the money. And I asked everybody this, and I'll do it right now. If I was a bag of money, would I come to your house or go to your neighbor's? Why or why not? Right? I had some people say it would probably go to my neighbor's house. Right? Why? Why not you? Why not now? Why not today? Right? Why not become a money magnet now? You got to be your own investigator. Like, what is blocking your, romance? What is blocking your health? What is blocking your money? Right? What is blocking you from having energy in your body? Right? Why aren't you motivated? Right? Why do you feel so confused, upset, angry? What's going on, right, in your home? Your home is speaking to you every day. It is like your, visual board. So your house says, I'm, thirsty, right? It would say, I'm dry. You feel drained. You feel dry. That means you need to check out what's going on with the water energy in your home. Okay. So these are just little tips for you today to think about and focus on what you're going to do today to bring in some more beautiful chi. It doesn't matter what door it is right now. You're in that house or that apartment. You have to live there for now. All right. And bringing in that chi coming in, regardless of what chi it is, you want it positive, right? So whatever area it is, it's going to amp it up. And then that chi will spread throughout the room it's in, right? So if your door enters into your, living room, right? Wouldn't you like your living room to be inviting, all right? Where people would gather, where they'd want to show up, right? Where your clients would want to show up, okay? Where you would sit in that room and you would feel healthier, right? You would feel successful and joyful, and you would see a different energy coming into your life. So let's have that and even more of that and even more of that, right? And who doesn't want more abundance in their life, more joy, right? Who doesn't want more income in their life? I have never seen anybody say, they didn't want some more joy in their life, right? I've never seen anyone say they didn't want to feel healthier, right? Or more successful or have more income coming in, okay? If you're that person, you're on the wrong channel, all right? But yes, so I'm going to post the link to my replay. You can definitely check it out. Check out what I am offering for everyone today. I do have something for the men and something for the ladies this time. And you will be able to, see what that is and hear what some of the people were asking and how I supported them in different ways because I'm not only dealing with Feng Shui, but I'm also dealing with the energy of the people. I have to work with the people and their home at the same time. All right. As I speak to people, I will say to you, I need to, support your energy and make sure it gets clear and, you know, also support your home because if I, do the work on you and then your home is not supporting that, right? That energy is going to come right back on you and vice versa, right? So if we clean your home and not work on you, and you're the one that's been, marinating in that negative energy in the home, right? You're going to bring that right back into the house that we just cleansed. And that's why saging and all that doesn't work. All right. It does a little bit, but it doesn't heal the emotions. All right. It doesn't set you free. It will, clear some of the atmosphere and maybe some of the negative energy, but it's not the overall, pure. So we need to really work on it together. So let's do that. If you have any questions or comments, leave them under the video. I'm trying to cover as much as I can in a short period of time here. Check out my other videos, subscribe to the channel, press the like button, and join my Facebook group, MJ Feng Shui. That's available for you right now. Visit my website, sign up for my mailing list. That link will be under the video for you. And let's have a day where we are focused on becoming a money magnet right now. Whatever it takes, we're going to do it together. All right. We are in the beautiful energy now of fire, which moves us forward quickly. All right. So the fire is going to come behind you, start burning you, and making you move forward, leaving the past behind. All right, so who doesn't want to leave the negative behind today? Look at the picture of the beautiful, inviting door right here. All right, that is a beautiful visual for you to work on. So think about a door looking like that, where the energy is coming in beautiful. You can also sit down on the comfortable chairs and relax and enjoy the, beautiful nature, the scenery. Create your own scenery, something that makes you feel really good, really joyous. If you can't do it by yourself, call somebody in to help you out to clean it, to support you. If there's cracks and things, if it needs to be painted, have somebody do it. And, that energy will definitely support you. It will shift the energy, drawing that beautiful chi to you and letting it in. So open your door today and let some fresh chi in. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next life-changing video. Bye for now.